Did you know Gmail's 2.5 billion active users now face advanced AI-driven phishing threats that are harder than ever to detect? In this video, we examine the alarming rise of AI-assisted attacks targeting Gmail users worldwide. From deepfakes to cleverly disguised phishing emails, cyber criminals are using cutting-edge technology to exploit the sensitive information stored in our inboxes. We'll also explore recent warnings from security experts, Google and McAfee, that highlight the seriousness of this growing threat. The world's most popular free email network is under assaults from hackers using AI-driven threats. With 2.5 billion users, as per Google statistics, Gmail is not the exclusive target of such assaults, but it is certainly the largest. Here is the essential information and actions required for your protection at this moment. Gmail is undoubtedly vulnerable to sophisticated assaults from threat actors seeking to exploit the wealth of sensitive information contained in the typical email inbox. As previously noted, there is a current Google Calendar notification attack that depends on Gmail for its effectiveness, and Google has cautioned about a subsequent wave of Gmail assaults using extortion and invoice-based phishing, among other tactics. Given Apple's warning to iPhone users on malware assaults and the resurgence of a notorious ransomware group announcing February 3rd as the date for their next attack, it is imperative to avoid cyber complacency. Indeed, not when a prominent security company, McAfee, published a fresh alert that corroborated my assertions on the primary danger confronting Gmail users' AI-driven phishing assaults that are alarmingly persuasive. Scammers are employing artificial intelligence to generate highly realistic counterfeit videos or audio recordings that masquerade as genuine content from actual individuals, McAfee cautioned. As deepfake technology becomes increasingly accessible and economical, even those without prior experience can create persuasive content. Consider the potential outcomes of an AI-driven assault orchestrated by individuals with past expertise, such as threat actors, fraudsters, and hackers. Attacks capable of almost deceiving an experienced cybersecurity expert into relinquishing passwords, potentially compromising his Gmail account and all its ramifications. In October, Sam Mitrovic, a Microsoft Security Solutions expert, gained widespread attention when I disclosed his near victimization by an AI-driven assault. So persuasive and characteristic of the recent surge of assaults aimed against Gmail users that it merits a quick reiteration. It started a week prior to its initiation. Allow me to elucidate. Mitrovic received a message about a recovery attempt for a Gmail account, ostensibly from Google. He disregarded this, and the phone call was also related to its origin. A week later, Google followed. Subsequently, the occurrence happened once again. Mitrovic received a call from an individual purporting to be from Google support who said that there was anomalous activity on the Gmail account. In summary, I encourage you to read the original, as it is well worthwhile. A brief search indicated that the calling number was associated with Google, and the caller was willing to provide a confirmation email. As a security expert, Mitrovic identified an issue that a less experienced user may overlook. The column had a skillfully disguised address that was not an authentic Google address. As I previously said, it is highly probable that the assailant would have progressed to a stage where the purported recovery process would commence, thus facilitating the acquisition of login credentials and maybe a session cookie to circumvent two-factor authentication as well. Certain mitigating suggestions may be more pertinent than others. Consider the recent counsel from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which recommended validating phishing emails by examining spelling problems and grammatical discrepancies. This advice is antiquated and thus mostly ineffective in today's AI-driven threat landscape. McAfee recommends safeguarding oneself by verifying any unforeseen requests via a reliable alternative mechanism and using security tools specifically intended to identify deepfake manipulation, which is far more effective. The most effective guidance, however, comes from Google about the mitigation of attacks targeting Gmail users, which may be summarized into the following key points. Upon receiving a warning, refrain from clicking on links, downloading attachments, or providing personal information. Google stated, Google employs sophisticated security measures to alert you to hazardous messages, unsafe content, or misleading websites. Even in the absence of a warning, refrain from clicking on links, downloading files, or entering personal information in emails, messages, web pages, or pop-ups from unreliable or unfamiliar sources. Refrain from disclosing your private information by email, text message, or phone call, and consistently safeguard your personal and financial data. If you suspect that a security email seeming to originate from Google is fraudulent, go immediately to myaccount.google.com. Notifications. Google said, on that page, you can review the recent security activity of your Google account. Exercise caution with communications that convey a sense of urgency and seemingly originate from trusted individuals like friends, family members, or colleagues. If prompted to enter your password for Gmail, Google, or another service after clicking a link, refrain from doing so. Instead, go straight to the desired website, including your Google Gmail account login, as advised by Google. As cybersecurity experts point out, traditional advice, like checking for spelling errors, no longer suffices against AI-generated scams. Instead, a layered defense is critical. Verify suspicious messages through alternative channels. Avoid clicking links or sharing credentials without thorough scrutiny, and rely on trusted security tools designed to detect deepfake manipulation. Above all, follow Google's guidelines for safe account management, including verifying security alerts directly in your account dashboard. In the face of increasingly sophisticated AI phishing tactics, what do you believe is the single most effective step everyday users should take to protect their Gmail accounts? If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel, give it a like, and share it with your friends. Remember to check out my other videos for more insights on the latest tech trends. Thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.